if I had walked 10 steps closer that night. I don't know if I'd be here telling this story. When I was 17, I was hanging out with two friends. They wanted to go smoke weed in the woods. I wasn't really feeling it, so I drove them out there and waited in the car. After a while, I got bored. It was quiet, too quiet, so I decided to go find them. But when I stepped into the woods, there were 4 different paths, splitting off in different directions. I just chose the biggest one. This was before flashlights on phones, so it was pitch black. After a few minutes of walking, I came across this small dip in the trail, and on the other side, barely lit by moonlight, was a bench. On that bench sat a man, and another man stood in front of him. I could only see their silhouettes. I assumed it was my friends, so I called out to them before walking closer. If you've ever walked through the woods at night, you know that uneasy feeling, like something is just off. The second I yelled out, both silhouettes turned toward me. Not a word, not a sound. The man who was sitting down suddenly stood up and started sprinting straight at me. Full speed, completely silent, no yelling, no footsteps I could hear, just charging at me in the dark. I ran as fast as I could back through the woods, tripping over branches and rocks because I couldn't see anything. I didn't look back. I burst out of the trees, threw myself into my car, and locked the doors. My heart was pounding, but then I started panicking for a different reason. Where were my friends? About a minute later, I saw them walking out of a completely different path. Got calm, confused. They said they never saw me, and they definitely didn't see anyone else. I still think about that man sometimes. The way he sprinted at me in total silence. No warning, no sound, just running straight at me in the dark. And I still wonder, what would have happened if I hadn't run first? End of story.